Hello and welcome to another edition of From a Poly Perspective, the news show produced by Pacific Islanders for Pacific Island people. I'm Margarita Satini.
And I'm Jake Fitisemanu.
Right off the top of our show, we want to express our condolences to the Asiata family for the passing of Pita Asiata in a tragic accident. We also want to share our condolences with the Tia Lavea family for the passing of Don Tia Lavea. Don Tia Lavea was a huge influence on the Polynesian community here in Utah, as he was the one that successfully ran the Big John's tournament. So our condolences to both families. In other good news, though, Utah Pacific Islander infant death rates have declined by 48%. Jacob?
Definitely. I do work on a campaign in the Pacific Islander community that is helping to help mothers and help families to really address this issue, which has been a very serious issue. A lot of people didn't know about that. So it's good to see these results coming forward.
Now, I know that you told me something about our infant death rate used to be the highest here in Utah.
It actually was.
What was the number?
It was actually almost 9. It was about 8, but almost 9 infant deaths per 1,000 births. The state average was only 4, so it was more than double.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's good. I think it's great. Yeah, these guys they do offer us a free service that benefits our community immensely. Our community also benefit immensely from the visit of Shigeyuki Kihara. Kihara did a live performance called Taolunga, the last dance at the Utah Museum of Fine Arts on Wednesday, October 23rd. Afterwards, there was a reception for the artist. The following day, she lectured in a class at the University of Utah, and then the museum curator held an artist-in conversation with Kihara. Although we weren't allowed to tape those events, Utah Museum of Fine Arts was kind enough to arrange an interview with Kihara.
I hope that the audience walk away with more questions. And I think good art should pose questions. And if I can do that, then I think my work is successful.
Her artwork explores the subjects such as colonialism, cultural identity, and more. You missed out if you didn't see Kihara perform live, but her work continues to be displayed at the Utah Museum of Fine Arts till January 5th, 2014. Don't wait to see it. The FAP News editors will post that interview at a later time.
You know, when I see Shigeyuki's art, really inspires. I think it's interesting because you never know what she's going to do. She's such a versatile artist and so many different genres she can go into. And it was really a treat to have an artist of her caliber and also a Pacific Islander artist displayed and exhibited here in our community just like that.
That's amazing. I think you're lucky that you were able to catch that. A lot of us weren't fortunate enough, so good for you, and what a great opportunity for all of us if you made it.
For sure. I mean, we've got another artist, Alisi Maka'afi, who lives here in the Salt Lake area, who says that art can actually be very therapeutic.
I always approach canvas blank-minded, never know, I don't know what colors, I don't know what I'm really going to create, and I just listen, and it's like chilling in your bed with headphones on, and just listening to the words of a song, and then the pictures come to mind in your head.
She's a free spirit artist that lives in Salt Lake City. Maka'afi believes that art can be a release for trapped emotions, and she encourages everyone to participate when she paints. She describes the process as laying down a base and then waiting for an inspiration to come. She says her mother is really her greatest influence in her art venture.
Even though she's far away, she expects this of me, because she knew it. She knew I'd be an artist.
Many of Maka'afi's pieces can be seen on her art Facebook page, facebook.com/artbyalisi. We're taping on the day after Halloween. Now, Rita, how was your Halloween?
It was okay. My kids are a little too old to go and trick-or-treat. However, fortunately, I'm going to be nest-free pretty soon, so I'm going to go somewhere far away and just celebrate Halloween my own way. How was your Halloween? What were you dressed as?
I was just myself.
Scary!
Very scary. I was going to be a giraffe, but then everybody saw me, on Facebook already as a giraffe. So actually I dressed as a washed up, out of shape. But, my daughter was cute. Her costume was cool. I got a lot of candy out for her.
Well, that's all that matters. You know what? It's a good thing that you're here at this Zumba masterclass to work off those calories. Come on.
Zumba.
Not the pay-per-view moves. So I didn't know that you had these moves, Jacob. I'm kind of surprised and I'm very pleased that you have so many hidden talents and I'm getting to experience them firsthand. But I wanted to shout out to EMZ for allowing us to shoot at their event at the Central Civico in Salt Lake City, because it's definitely rocking.
Oh, for sure. It is rocking. And just to clarify, a master class is any kind of Zumba session that they hold for a special reason, anything besides just a regular class.
Oh, okay.
So the special reason can be a fundraiser like tonight, a special guest instructor, anything like that. And this event is being held to raise funds for the 15-member EMZ crew to actually attend that national convention in Los Angeles.
Now keep in mind, these instructors do free classes in the mornings throughout the state. Super happy to see that EMZ is getting this kind of support.
I felt like we did an awesome master class. It was great to see so many people come out.
EMZ really brings happiness because of what we give to the class and what the class gives back to us.
Master class went well. It was awesome. Great turnout.
We like to put on a really good class, and we also feel good about offering it free to our community.
Aren't you part of the EMZ crew as well?
I try to be. I can. But EMZ isn't the only Zumba crew putting on free classes and different activities. MZL, My Zazie Life, provides free Zumba classes on weekdays in Taylorsville, Draper, and South Jordan. They held their annual trunk or treat on October 25th, and members in the community brought dishes from home for a potluck. They celebrated Halloween with their participants, their instructors, their families, and of course afterward they did a little dancing. These Zumba classes are doing an awesome job of getting our Pacific Islander community moving.
It's a great carefree environment, as you can see, where you can dance off pounds.
Definitely. Another way that you can get involved and really start working on fitness in our Pacific Islander community is our Pacific Islander Health Week. You may not know that November 11th to the 18th has been declared here in the state of Utah by the governor as Utah Pacific Islander Health Week. So check out the website. It's www.utahpacifichealth.org. You'll find the full calendar. It's all free, all kinds of great events, flu shots, classes, all types of different fitness events, and it's going to be really cool.
I'm going to be there to get my flu shot, Jacob.
Almost there. You can get your diabetes checked. Your gout.
Who said I had diabetes? Huh?
Anything you got, we
gout.
get you checked out. In sports news, high school playoffs are upon us. About a year ago, we did a story on Justice Alo. We ran into him and his father Ali'i at the All Poly camp. As an update, Justice is starting on the O-line for Deseret Hills as a sophomore. They'll play Stansbury in Stansbury on Friday, November 8th at 7 p.m. for the Division 3A playoffs. And here's what Justice had to say about his progress.
It was definitely a big change. Going up to varsity, intensity level's way higher and the speed is crazy. It was a lot different, but I liked it a lot. It's fun.
Ali'i Alo also kept the sport in perspective and gave some great advice.
I know a lot of parents come to the camps and to the games and you sit and watch. But what we've done since he was, and you guys know, you guys were with him when he was 8th grade. We've been videotaping. We have the family get involved. If my brother can't videotape, we got another brother that can videotape. Then we just throw it on YouTube and we just blast everybody. It's not about getting D1, it's just about getting a free college education. That's what we want.
In entertainment news, Aradna had a show at the venue October 5th. On the stage as well were Twin City and Makisi. One of our viewers, Etiola Tonga, let us show some of her cell phone video. Tonga said it was packed later on in the evening. Tonga loves Aradna music.
She just seems real. Yeah. Like her music, her lyrics, to all her lyrics, they're just deep.
Aradna is definitely a powerhouse in the Polynesian community. She's a Pacific Islander female, rolling with the big dogs who are predominantly, Pacific Islander males. And she did recently sign with a huge label that covers, none other than Rihanna, the late Amy Winehouse. So big ups to Aradna for doing big things.
Amazing news.
Yeah.
Tia Figuel made an iReport for CNN. Let's help her get her story covered by CNN by voting and telling CNN that story belongs on the air.
We would like to thank you all for joining us. If you would like to send us any questions, concerns, or suggestions, please feel free to email us or to notify us your important future events or just to advertise on our show. Please contact us at poly1media@gmail.com.
We look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah. agree to this job. Hold on.
So look at the camera.
That was good.
I know.